Well, hello. Welcome to Cowdray Hall's virtual wellness program. My name's Kim Lovelace and I'm going to introduce you to the practice, the art of a Chinese form of exercise called Qigong. Now, before we go any further, don't get yourself all snuggled down into a comfy chair. This little presentation is active. You are going to participate. Qigong is the art, the discipline of knowing where your qi is. Knowing what we're doing with our qi, our energy, our life force. Cultivating it, helping it be stronger, but far more important in this society, not wasting it, not letting it get scattered all asunder all over the place. There are many forms of Qigong, and I practice and facilitate classes in a form which is more about mindfulness, moving meditation. This isn't Qigong to strengthen and make the body more powerful. It will. But we're primarily focusing at calming the mind, taking that practice out into everyday life. So, if you are able, I'd like you to stand up. If today is not a good standing up day, and maybe your body wobbles, maybe the muscles in your legs feel weak, then sit on a firm, upright chair. If you have to use the support of the back of the chair, then push your bottom really firmly against it. But if it's at all possible, bring yourself forward onto the edge of the chair so that you have to support your own body. Okay. All right, now I'm moving away from the screen. Let's just see if this, yeah, that's great. Nice space. Lots of Qigong practice involves physical movement, imagery, synchronizing this with your breath. But we're going to do a very simple form, all right? It's called Wu Qi standing, sometimes translated as receiving standing. You're preparing to receive energy and opening your body up to receiving energy. And the first energy you receive is that supportive energy that comes from the earth, the ground we stand on. We take for granted in this country because it doesn't wobble, it's trustworthy. You put your feet down and you receive support. The qi of the earth gives us stability, confidence, even courage. So feel how your feet touch the ground. If you can feel your feet, that's an added bonus. Some people have problems feeling the sensations in your feet. Use your mind, imagine, feel the weight of your body pushing down onto where you connect with the earth. If you're sitting on a chair, the sitting bones. An Alexander teacher said they're the feet of your bottom. Feel them against the firm chair. The earth is coming up through the seat of the chair and connecting and supporting you through your sitting bones. Now, back to your feet. As much of your feet as possible in contact with the earth. Let your weight drop back so you feel your heels. Your muscles in your legs will start tightening up, so come forwards. Let your weight go forward so you feel the balls of your feet. Again, the muscles in the legs will tighten to keep you balanced. Find that lovely middle space where as much of the soles of your feet are touching the earth as possible. Wiggle your knees. Don't lock them back, but don't bend them so you lose height. Find that soft space where you're still as tall and extended and upright as possible. And listen to your body. Don't let my voice tempt you into a position which is uncomfortable. Go as far as you're able to. So we've got that connection with the earth. Now to the top of the head. Imagine you are a puppet, an old-fashioned puppet on a string, on a golden thread coming down to the crown of your head, and that string draws you up, letting your head hang from that golden thread, from that sky hook, letting your spine hang from your head, no longer rigid and stiff, that spine in your mind's eye, hanging like a string of chunky beads. Loose. Wriggle your shoulders. Let the shoulders hang from your neck. Let your arms hang from your shoulders. No rules as to where you put your hands. Just let the relaxed weight, 5, 6, 7 pounds of arm, hang off your shoulders. Little wiggle of the hips. If you've ever practiced a type of exercise called Tai Chi, you'll often hear a teacher saying, tuck the tailbone in. That releases the low back. But having tucked the tailbone in, don't hold that tension, just let it hang. Hips hanging from the spine, legs hanging from your hips. The earth beneath your feet gives you stability and confidence. That puppet string gives you lightness, openness. And let your mind's eye look out at that distant horizon. Beyond the room you're in, just let your mind's eye, close both eyes and use the other one. Let your mind's eye look out at a distant horizon. You're not trying to see what's on the horizon, you're just aware of it, that line between the sky and the earth. And from that beautiful space of stability from the earth, lightness from the sky, let your attention drop down to your breath. What tells you you're breathing? What sensations tell you that air is going into your body, air is leaving your body? Feeling the chest filling, feeling the waistband and the belly filling. Maybe not feeling your body actually moving, but feeling clothes getting a bit tighter and a little bit looser. Tighter as you breathe in, looser as you breathe out. If you can breathe through your nose, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. If the nose is a bit bunged up, that's fine. Mouth breathe. That's all. Soft breathing. We're not running for a bus or trying to dash for an appointment. Lazy breathing. And take that awareness of the breath down to the movement of the belly. Waistband of your trousers gets a bit tighter as you breathe in, a little looser as you breathe out. Now, an image often used in Qigong is called the nose and the belly. So find out where your tummy button is, about an inch below the tummy button. Imagine 2 small nostrils. You no longer need to breathe in through the nose in your face. You breathe straight in through that nose in the belly. Breathing in oxygen, energy, qi. Filling the storehouse, the reservoir. Breathing out carbon dioxide, waste. Breathe out anything you no longer need. Breathe out to create space for the next breath in. So there you are, standing. Support from the earth, support from the sky. Softly breathing, recharging, refueling with each breath in, releasing with each breath out. And at the end of each breath in, noticing that little tiny moment of stillness before you breathe out. At the end of each breath out, noticing that little tiny moment of stillness before you breathe in. You don't have to create the stillness. It's there. You simply have to notice it. Now we've been standing for 5 or 6 minutes. Maybe you've been sitting on a chair. Think of that as a little guided meditation, an opportunity to be still, an opportunity to be present, to be here, now, in this body, in this space, in this moment. And you can stand like this anywhere. It doesn't need to be for a long time. Queuing outside a shop, waiting for an appointment. If standing isn't possible, just sitting on a nice, supportive, upright chair. And it might just be for 2 breaths. Instead of huffing and puffing because there's a queue, just stand, recharge, cultivate your qi. So, I hope you find that useful and enjoyable. And there will be more online Qigong classes lasting a little longer. Usually a class lasts about an hour. But the crucial thing about Qigong practice is you listen to your body. You don't push your body into tension. That locks qi up and stops it flowing. So you take your body as far as it can go, as long as you can smile. If you can't smile, you're trying too hard. And on that note, bye-bye.